if you're thinking about buying the Kioxia Exceria microSD card for your phone or camera, because it promises blazing speeds and rugged durability. Hold on for a second. Today, I'm diving deep into this card and revealing exactly what you need to know before you spend your hard-earned money. But here's what surprised me. The card's specs look impressive on paper, with claims of 100 mbs read speeds, waterproofing, shock resistance, and even X-ray proofing. However, the real-world performance and reliability might not be as perfect as you'd expect, especially when compared to other options at a similar price point. So, if you want to avoid wasting money or getting stuck with a slow, unreliable card, keep watching because I'm about to break it all down for you in detail. Let's kick things off by talking about who this card is really for. The Kioxia Exceria microSD markets itself as the go-to solution for mobile users who want to store thousands of photos, hours of full HD videos, and need that build quality to survive outdoor adventures. That sounds ideal if you're a traveler, vlogger, or just someone who wants peace of mind with their storage device. It's even rated with UHS Speed Class U1 and SD Speed Class 10, which should promise smooth HD video recording and quick file transfers. But do these promises hold up in daily use? Let's find out. First, the good news: the card is built to last. It's IPX7 waterproof rated, so it can survive a drop in water up to 1 meter for 30 minutes. It's also shockproof and X-ray proof, which means you don't have to panic passing through airport security or if your phone takes a little tumble. Plus, the BiCS Flash 3D flash memory tech powering this card provides decent density for the price, giving you up to 256 GB of space for your media. For only around $30 for the typical 128 GB model, it looks like a bargain. But yeah, there's a big but coming. You might want to think twice about relying on it for critical data. Here's the twist. While the card advertises 100 mbs read speeds, which sounds great, the actual write speeds are often considerably slower, hovering around 20 to 30 mbs in real-world testing. That U1 rating guarantees only a minimum write speed of 10 mbs, which is adequate for full HD video, but not if you're planning to shoot anything more demanding like 4K video. And here's where the problems start. Users have reported inconsistent performance when recording long videos. Some experience stuttering, dropped frames, or even corrupted footage. So if you're a content creator wanting smooth recording without any hiccups, this card might frustrate you. But wait, there's more. Another concern is reliability over time. Memory cards are notorious for corruption or failure, but several users on Amazon and tech forums have flagged issues with data loss and the card becoming unreadable after months of use. That's a nightmare scenario if you have precious photos or important files stored on it. Not the type of risk you want to take lightly. You could say this card is like that one friend who shows up to the party all dressed up but leaves early, looking great at first, but letting you down when it counts. Also, let's talk about capacity options. The card comes in sizes up to 256 GB, which sounds huge, but prices rise steeply at higher storage tiers. For example, the 256 GB card can run over $50, which puts it in direct competition with top-tier brands like Samsung EVO or SanDisk Extreme. Those cards not only offer faster write speeds, but also come with more robust warranties and proven long-term durability. It's like choosing between a reliable sedan or a flashy sports car. You want excitement, but you also want to make it home safely. By now, you might be wondering, is the Kioxia Exceria microSD card completely useless? Not at all. It serves well for basic tasks like expanding storage on your phone or tablet, playing music, or storing lots of photos that you don't constantly need. For casual users who don't push their devices to the limits, this card offers solid value. Just don't expect it to perform miracles or replace your professional-grade SD card when it comes to video shooting or fast data transfers. Here's why I say that. I tested the card in a Samsung Galaxy smartphone and a GoPro Hero 7. In the phone, it worked fine for everyday snapshots and app storage expansion, but when shooting time-lapse videos or long 1080p clips on the GoPro, the card occasionally lagged or froze. That can cost a content creator some serious frustration and worse, the loss of the perfect shot. Remember, speed isn't everything if consistency suffers. Another detail to keep in mind is that while the card's IPX7 waterproof rating is great, most microSD cards sold today come with comparable water and shock resistance. So this feature, while reassuring, isn't exactly a unique selling point. More important is compatibility. Fortunately, the Kioxia Exceria microSD works perfectly with major mobile phones, tablets, and e-readers without formatting headaches. Okay, now time for a quick joke break. Why did the microSD card break up with the smartphone? Because it needed more space. And seriously, if you're buying this card, make sure it has that space you actually need without frequent juggling of files. Let's dive into pricing. At $30.93 for a 128 GB card, the pricing is competitive against some big brands. However, considering the potential trade-offs in write speed and stability, you might want to stretch your budget a little for a card with a stronger reputation. But if you're on a tight budget or don't use your storage heavily for video, this card will get the job done. Remember the saying, you get what you pay for, but sometimes you just need enough, not necessarily the best. Here's a quick story from a viewer who tried the Kioxia Exceria microSD on a hiking trip. They loved the rugged durability, especially when it rained unexpectedly, but after a few weeks, some photos mysteriously disappeared. It turned out the card had corrupted some files after being exposed to extreme temperature changes overnight. Moral of the story: this card is tough but not invincible. So what's the bottom line? Should you buy the Kioxia Exceria microSD card? If you're looking for a budget-friendly, waterproof microSD for everyday use, casual photography, or expanding your phone's storage, it's a decent pick. It carries all the basic bells and whistles, performs reasonably well for the price, and can survive rough conditions better than no-name brands. But if you're a professional content creator, an avid gamer needing quick load times, or someone who relies heavily on recording 4K videos without interruption, it's worth investing a bit more. Cards from Samsung or SanDisk offer faster, more consistent write speeds coupled with rock-solid reliability and better long-term warranties. Before we wrap up, another quick joke. Why don't microSD cards ever get lost? Because they always have a small footprint. But seriously, always back up important data regardless of your card choice. In conclusion, the Kioxia Exceria microSD is not a bad card. It just isn't perfect, and certainly not a silver bullet for all your storage needs. I appreciate its rugged design, solid read speeds, and affordable pricing. But if you want flawless video recording and maximum reliability, keep looking. Thankfully, it's widely available on Amazon, and you can check the latest prices, which tend to fluctuate pretty fast, by clicking the link in the description below. Grab it if it fits your needs and budget, but don't rely on it for your irreplaceable memories or professional projects. Still, it's a good middle ground solution with more upsides than downsides. Want to see the best deals on this card right now? Click the link in the description to find the lowest prices on Amazon before they change. Trust me, microSD card prices can be trickier than finding matching socks in the laundry. Thanks for watching, and I hope this honest review helped you make the right choice. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more practical tech reviews. Until next time, happy shooting and happy saving.